This is me being ambitious. My dream planner for like the last year. What can you do? New year, new me, or something like that. It's almost a new year. And it is the biggest reset time of the year. This week, I wanted to take you through my full New Year's reset plan, everything I'm gonna do. I think I'm going to, hold on, I have a plan written down actually. Okay, let's talk about my plans for this video. I feel like there are kind of four main parts to like a good New Year's reset. One is obviously cleaning. Resetting the space, having a fresh space for the new year just hits different. Buying a new planner, organizing my planner, setting up my new planner, etc. And then step 4 is vibes. This for me is creating the Pinterest board. It's creating a vision board lock screen, and I might do a vision board home screen on my laptop as well. It's just that, it's that type of vibe, like creating vision boards. That's the 4 parts we're gonna be hitting in this video. I have set big goals for the new year. I'm not gonna tell you super specifics, but I will let you know what some of my goals are. I have just a few that are a little bit broad. Obviously, I have a reading goal. That's big news. One of my big goals is to be consistent with online content and creating YouTube videos. Hopefully we see that reflected in the new year. Another one of my big goals is saving money. I do have specific number goals and methods to this. I'm not gonna share all that, but I do have more detail in this goal than just like saying save money. But like for the purpose of this video, I want to save money. I want to build up my emergency fund. That's one of my goals this year. I do want to run a 10K. This is like a big goal for me, but we'll see. This is probably the hardest goal that I have written down, is to run a 10K, because I hate running. I don't hate it, but I'm not good at it. So it's something I really want to be able to say I've done, truthfully, just to prove to myself like, no, you can do this. Like, you can do hard things. I don't know that I necessarily need to become a runner, but like I want to be able to prove to myself that I can do things that I find hard in my brain. And then the big one of the year, my reading goal. So as of filming this video, I have read 41 books in the year of 2025. Now my goal was originally 50 in 2025, and I had to bring it down to 40 like halfway through the year because I just was never gonna hit 50, and I really needed the satisfaction of hitting the goal during the year. That is a very important aspect of it to me. I need to hit the book goal, and I don't want to be behind and stressed out too much during the year about it. So with all that being said, I think because I'm doing like a 75 soft, 75 booked situation starting next week and going through the beginning of the new year, I do think I'll be reading more. So I do feel confident and comfortable enough to make my reading goal for 2026 50 books. This is ambitious for me, but I believe in myself. And I've been reading more and more with making reading content, and obviously with doing the 45 minutes of reading session every day, I'm gonna be reading more. It's gonna be attainable. It's gonna be a little challenging, but I think it's gonna be attainable, especially because I count audiobooks. And I do have the ability to listen to audiobooks while I'm at work. So that being said, those are my main goals for the year of 2026. Something I do really want to do today though is put together in Canva a lock screen for my phone and also a home screen for my computer. That's a new one for me. Haven't done that before, but do think I want to get into that. So I need to, in order to do that, I need to build up my Pinterest board with more images to add to the vision board, because I don't think I have enough to make up a whole computer home screen. I'm gonna get to making that. See you on the flip side of that one. talk. Let's sit down and have a little chat. So what I did was put together my vision board, block screen, laptop home screen situation. So I wanted to give you a little like look into it. I'll put it up on the screen as well over here. As you can see, we have the year 2026, a couple like different written things. Like a lot can happen in a year. There's a couple running related things on there, some YouTube and filming related things, some hobby and sewing and reading related things, games. There's a little picture of the Trevi Fountain because I'm going to Rome. Most importantly to me, there are 2 cats, a brown cat and an orange cat, and they're cuddling and getting along. That's what I'm manifesting for myself for this year. So that's what I did for that, and I made that my lock screen, so I will be seeing that every single day, 70 million times a day when I pick up my phone. Hello, I wanted to come on here and do the planning portion, or a little bit of the planning portion of this video. I actually got my hands on the daily planner. This is the daily version of the daily planner. This is thick, like super thick, and it was also expensive, but I'm so excited. This planner has been my dream planner for like the last year. So I'm very excited to have it on my hands and to be able to plan my 2026 in this planner. What we're gonna do is get started filling this out a little bit for the new year and doing some basic pages. Let's jump into that. I did do my planner. I filled out like a year at a glance. Following that, I also filled out the birthdays page. I went straight to my January calendar, which I filled out as much as I know right now. And then I just did my monthly brain dump. I put my monthly reset list up here. For the first week, I put my weekly reset list over on the sidebar. So I would be prepared and have that ready for me when I come home from being out of town for the holidays. This is kind of ripping already. Now, I've talked about those 2 things that I did. Now, what I really want to do is get down to the nitty gritty of the cleaning. What I want to do is like deep clean some areas that I've been avoiding, namely my bedroom. I feel like cleaning is an integral part of the reset and having a clean space, fresh start on the clean space. So I'm gonna do that over the course of a couple days. I'm sure we'll do some cleaning in here. So let's get to it. Officially New Year's Eve, which means we have completed our reset. And if you hear my dishwasher going in the background, that's because we've completed our reset. So I just was coming on here to bid you farewell. The only thing we have left to do for this year is enjoy the last night of the year. So I just wanted to come on and say thank you guys for coming along with me. Thanks for being there through all of December, watching this video. If you could, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you did in the comments below to prep for your new year. And I will see you all. Well, this video will go up in 2026, I guess. I was gonna say I'll see you all in 2026, but you're seeing this in 2026. I'm excited to spend the rest of the year together. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.